Nigerians on Twitter have unleashed an attack on the former spokesperson for the People's Democratic Party (PDP) Atiku Abubakar presidential campaign organization, Bwala, for suddenly turning into a spokesperson for the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) while he is still card-carrying member of the PDP. The angry netizens lambasted Bwala for downplaying the absence of President Bola Tinubu and the Vice President Kashim Shettima by saying that Tinubu could govern Nigeria from anywhere in the world, even if the Vice President was also in Nigeria or not. Sahara reporters earlier reported how former Governor Vice President Atiku Abubakar on Monday expressed his displeasure over the absence of President Tinubu and his Vice Shettima in the country at the same time. Last Thursday, Sahara reporters exclusively reported how the president moved silently to France a few days after his trip to Saudi Arabia officially ended, following the conclusion of the World Economic Forum in Riyadh on Monday. Investigation by Sahara reporters show that the president first went to London, England from Saudi Arabia last Tuesday and then left the UK for France on Thursday, while the presidency was silent on the trip to the UK from Saudi Arabia and later to France. Sahara reporters was told that the president's unreported trip to France was more medical reasons. Also, the Vice President Kashim Shettima on Sunday evening departed Abuja for Dallas, the United States of America, to represent President Tinubu at the 2024 US Africa Business Summit. Reacting to the development on X, Atiku had said it was risky for the two first citizens of the country to live amid current hardships and suffering their governments are subjected the citizens to. He said that it is unprecedented that the two leaders will be absent from the country at the same time, especially now that the nation is faced with daunting challenges. The question that readily comes to mind is who is in charge of the government at this point, or is it right to assume that we are on autopilot? Reacting to Atiku's criticism, Bwala, who was Atiku's spokesperson in the 2023 general elections on X platform, said that Aso Rock Villa was not a block industry and that President Tinubu was not a bricklayer, directing Atiku to read Section 5 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He wrote, "The President Tinubu is in charge of the country and can govern from anywhere in the world, whether the Vice President is also in Nigeria or not. Aso Villa is not a block industry and the President is not a bricklayer." Angered by his reaction, Nigerian and Twitter users said Bwala has suddenly turned himself into both PDP and APC spokesperson. They reminded him how on November 25, 2022, at the build-up to the 2023 presidential election, he said in a post on X that the human brain is unique and miraculous and that it works and functions optimally 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, until you join APC, then it stops working. Yeah, a tweet at Unlimited Onila while attaching Bwala's 2022 post against the ruling APC while working as PDP presidential campaign organization said, "This is your reality and just like FFK and Reno, you have no shame." Adding, "You are a pity, Bwala." Okay, with a cartoon of you of one face with two mouths, one targeted PDP and the other APC, another S user described Bwala as shameless. "You are becoming one of the most disliked figures on Twitter right now. How does this affect you, your family and your loved ones? The poverty of the mind that causes a man to stand for nothing is a tragic legacy you are creating for your future generations. It will be hard for anyone to trust your last name. Turn away from this disastrous path while you still can, because years from now, when figures like Tinubu no longer have use for you and the money is gone, remember, the internet will never forget." Okay, Ifedayo said that Bwala's behavior is the same behavior of Judas portray, and nobody wants to name their child Judas again. Why Oguma said that he is looking for daily bread. Do you want hunger to finish him and his family? They have empowered him. Okay, SA on online Twitter. That's it. It's unfortunate. Bwala, you better do the right thing before it is too late. Ah, a very respected man now. See the way he just misbehaved. People just look at him and just see this one. He's the most useless, shameless, and confused politicians I have ever seen in my life. Tinubu have given Bwala an Omokri appointment without making it public because of the nature of the work they are expected to do. He lacks integrity. Bwala lacks integrity. Hungry people like his brother in exile, Reno the mockery. The lawyer is extremely hungry. He needs the palliative more than the women in IDP camps. Please give him. Many of people calling them hungry man is like you don't even know what you are saying. Go and check what they want. What did they want? No matter what they want. What did they want? Tell me what is he looking for if not food? Some Nigerians, not all Nigerians, uh, not all of us. That is fallacy of hasty generalization. Politics, no friend, no food. Listen, that is what they always do, but they end up disgracing themselves. You must stand for something. That is what stomach infrastructure can cause. Him and Reno Omokre are the same. Bwala is just trying to survive in this hardship economy like any other. Okay, he got bills to pay, and the only way is by being a sycophant. Nothing more, nothing less. By being a sycophant, Bwala is cashing out big time. His expertise. Okay, very unserious person. He's looking for food because he is hungry. Angel in heaven loves to watch this country. Very funny. This is what a hunger can turn a man into. At the points selling his integrity. He is the epitome of what a fair weather friend is. He is a misplaced priority. They don't confuse the man with dollars. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.